What's up everybody, it's your boy Johnny back at it with another video. In this video today we're gonna look at the market, we're gonna check out some things, and yeah, feel free to jump in, feel free to kind of watch me kind of study the market, update my Excel sheet, you know, that way I could get the best prices, especially for sniping, trading, pretty much everything guys, pretty much everything. Alright, so let's kind of look at what my Excel sheet is right now and kind of move on from there. So last time I did this, we were on radioactive flash pack or radioactive packs, and then we finally got mystery packs that came out on Tuesday, as well as like a moments card for Derek Brooks. What's his name? He's on the Phoenix Suns, but yeah, we got an updated moments packs for him, as well as the Flash 8 with Wilt Chamberlain. So yeah, these are the numbers right here. I haven't updated it in like 4 or 5 days, so my bad guys, but we're gonna check things out and kind of update it from here. So let's look at the Flash 8 packs. Kind of just going over it real quick. We finally got some things going on and stuff like that. We got Wilt Chamberlain, DeMar DeRozan, Rajon Rondo, Brandon Ingram, Richard Dumas, Jeff Green, Tyrese, and Derek Collison. So out of all of these packs or whatnot, Wilt Chamberlain is probably the one that stood out the most. DeMar, he's pretty much like a T-Mac clone for you know, the most part that I've seen, you know, content creators playing a game, doing a gameplay with him is. And we got Rajon Rondo. He's pretty good, but he's kind of short, so a lot of people don't like him because of that, but he plays excellent defense. So if you're looking for a budget point guard, definitely pick him up. We also got Brandon Ingram, which he's pretty much like a KD in a way, but he does need clamps and stuff like that too, so his price kind of dipped for the most part. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out the market and kind of go from there. So Wilt Chamberlain. So I am on Xbox, and you know, his price is gonna vary from console to console, but for the most part it's gonna look all the same all said and done. He is going for 400, almost about 500,000 MT. So we'll just put like 480. As of yesterday, he was going for about like 550,000 MT. The heck? All right, let's look at DeMar DeRozan real quick. It's going for about 400,000 MT, and again, he's pretty much like a T-Mac clone, so if you already have Tracy McGrady, don't even bother to pick this guy up. We already have so much people in this position, and he's sitting at 6'7", so not any difference than any other players that you could get right here. I did pick up this Dominique Wilkins just to do like XP challenges and things like that, and he came with like an extra 4 Hall of Fame badges. Already have diamond shoe and diamond contract as well, so I picked him up for about like 150,000. I did get refunded back like 10,000 MT, so he pretty much is he pretty much, like, I think I got a deal for him, even though we have so much people in that time slot or game slot. So I'm gonna do his challenges, probably sell him back, hoping to get more than what I paid for, but I don't know, we'll see. But for DeMar DeRozan, you know, we already got 1 minute left, and it's looking like his price is about 350 to about 400,000 MT. Again, like a T-Mac clone, he is 1 inch shorter, but give or take, you know, if you really want to spend 200,000 MT just to get a T-Mac that's 1 inch taller, go for it. But you know, DeMar DeRozan is probably gonna do his thing. Now we're gonna look at Galaxy Opal Rajon Rondo, and his price is gonna fluctuate. So instead of looking at, you know, his current bid price, we're actually gonna go to a buy it now price. I think that's gonna be way more accurate and give you guys the best deal. So how I usually look at it is just type his name and then what kind of theme he is, which he's in a Flash 8 theme. So as of yesterday, he was going for about like 40,000 MT. He's probably gonna kind of be around that price for the most part, I feel like. I don't think it's gonna be anything special, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh wow. So I think his price definitely went up. I think a lot of people could see the potential in him because he is a pretty solid point guard. Don't get me wrong, but you know, we have point guards that are like 6'7" nowadays, 6'5", so that's like the new normal. Wow. Pretty sure I just saw a couple buy it nows for 80,000. Maybe that was just his cost. Really? Imagine. Did I spell his name wrong? Oh, because he's in a glitch pack, right? I'm dumb. So yeah, because he's in the glitch pack, we gotta kind of search for him on there. I was like, man, his price definitely went up, but like not that much. Come on, let's be for real. Alright, so he's currently going for about 46,000 MT right now, which isn't bad if you were gonna, you know, kind of do XP challenges with him and stuff like that and sell them back for about 46,000, the same price that you pick him up. Probably just gonna lose about 5,000 MT. That's not bad whatsoever. So I think his price will continue to drop. But if you're in a rush to do his challenges, yeah, it's gonna cost you about like 5,000 MT. Now we're gonna look at Brandon Ingram, and he's definitely into Flash 8. So he is as well a Galaxy Opal. The only thing that he is lacking is he doesn't have clamps, so just be aware about that. And as you can tell right now, he's not at a buy it now. He's probably borderline 100,000. Give or take. So yeah, if you were to do his challenges, it's gonna cost you about 10,000 MT if you were to buy him at 100,000 MT. And yeah, I would kind of just wait on him. I think a lot of people, if you really like the card, if you really like Brandon Ingram, you're gonna keep him. But for the majority of the 2K community, I think we're just gonna use him for the XP challenges and kind of just sell him back to market. Now we're gonna look at the pink diamonds, and since there's only one, I'm gonna search for them just by now, and that is Mr. Richard Drummond or something like that. Now he's pretty cheap. He's pretty much like a Malik Sealy type of vibe, sells Andrew Wiggins and that type of deal, and he's going for pretty cheap. So as you look on the screen, he's going for about like 24,000 MT. and I think pretty soon he's gonna go down even less. Like if you look at Malik Sealy, he was going for about 20,000 MT when he first, well, it was first like 70,000 and then 50,000, and then, you know, slowly but surely his price went down to about 15,000. And great pickup if you definitely need like a 3 and D type of player, and he is standing about a 6'8" height frame, so he could guard pretty much everybody on the court. The only thing is yeah, all these cards are gonna be pretty much the same. Go ahead and try to look for a Nike shoe, especially like the defense, offense, or dunking, speed. But what he really needs is, I don't know, if you really want, you could probably put a defense shoe on him and just make him just a little bit better on defense, because speed with a coach, you're looking at 97. Shooting wise with a coach, a 94. So that's gonna do his job. And the name of the game, especially you, if you're a comp player, you definitely want some defense shoes. Okay, now we're gonna check out the diamonds. We have Jeff Green and Tyrese. And I think the last time I was looking at the market, they were going for about like 15,000 MT, give or take. So yeah, their price definitely has dropped a little bit. Tyrese is a pretty good point guard. I did use Spencer Dinwiddie for, you know, my XP challenges. I actually like him. Like when I used to play NBA Myteam, or not my team, but what is it, franchise mode, I would definitely get Spencer Dinwiddie and use him as like my main point guard, because he was definitely pretty cheap on contract, and you know, he did really good for a point guard. And every time like you re-sign him in like 1 or 2 year time frame, you can sign him for like 4 years, $24 million MT. So yeah, definitely a good look. What the heck? Oh, it is 12 AM Pacific time right now, guys. So as you can just see, they logged me out. Ooh. Punks. Yeah, this week I have been playing a lot of domination. I was helping a buddy out try to get Mel, and we finally got him on Thursday. So now it's my turn to actually get him on my account. So that's what I'm gonna probably do for the rest of the week. Probably, I already got my limited ring as well, and just gotta help out another person on his limited ring, and yeah, call it good. But yeah, Jeff Green, he's going for about 6,500 MT, and he'll continue to drop because, you know, at this point in the game, like, you know, diamonds, pink diamonds aren't like, they're still usable, don't get me wrong, but you know, if you really want to play with like diamonds and stuff like that, Galaxy Opals and Dark Matters are gonna be on everybody's lineup nowadays. So yeah, that's gonna be the diamonds. Now we're gonna look at Darren Collison, and he's pretty much a buy it now. So if you're gonna pay like 5,000 MT for him, don't even bother, guys. Like, pretty sure you could get him at a buy now for like 2,500 and 2,000 MT. So you could definitely do his challenges and just sell him back to market, guys. You're not gonna lose that much. You're only gonna lose what, like 2,200 MT. Go ahead and do it. You could probably even sell him more for more than what he's worth. Okay, so just to summarize, we're gonna kind of go back to the computer screen real quick. As you can see, Wilt Chamberlain, he definitely got his price dropped a little bit. It's kind of a preference at this point to see like who's the best, you know, center in the game. It's either Kareem or Wilt. You know, you could argue back and forth every single time, but people are saying Kareem definitely has a better jump shot than Wilt. But with Wilt, you know, he already has Hall of Fame range, etc. So you don't have to like upgrade him or anything like that. And if you look at, you know, their pricings right now, they're pretty similar, so you can't go wrong with either or. You know, you could even pick up both if you wanted, but that's kind of wasteful, especially if you got David Robertson. He's definitely usable, but I think Kareem and Wilt is just like a tier higher than David Robertson at this point. David Robertson is probably in the same tier as maybe, you know, AD, KG, and I think that's it. Otherwise, you're looking at like Moses, Malone, you got like that new Bob Lanier card, which he isn't really good. He's pretty much like a Moses Malone as well. So it's kind of crazy to me, but you know, to each his own, right? Sorry, don't want to cough on the screen or whatnot. So we did have some mystery cards. We didn't have that much great cards off the mystery set. We got Donovan Wilkins, Nikola, Spencer Dinwiddie, and Darius Garland. So we're gonna check out their pricing real quick. I can tell you right now though, like Dominique, his prices continue to drop, so he's almost like at a buy now, if not already. So he's going for about 100,000 MT, and we're gonna kind of go back to the screen for you guys, just so you guys can check it out with me, so you don't get lost in the sauce. So yeah, he's going for 100,000 MT. We're gonna look at Nikola. He's definitely dropping in price as well. I'm just gonna actually go through the themes real quick, because I think that's a lot easier for me. I don't want to guess his price either, but he is a pink diamond. Okay, we're gonna go to maximum buyout. So it was looking like he was going for about 35,000 MT. Let's see if we could get him for about like 33,000 MT, I guess. Hey, nope. What the heck? I guess not, guys. Okay, so he's going for about like 38,000 MT. So yeah, I would definitely try to bid snipe him at this point in the game, because I'm not gonna spend 38,000 for a pink diamond card who is slow compared to Kareem or, you know, Wilt. That's just unnecessary. You don't want to go through that battle or that war, shall I say. Now let's look at Spencer, man. He was going for like 16,000 MT as of yesterday. His price will continue to drop just because we got Tyrese in the flashbacks, and he has a better jump shot than Spencer. And yeah, he's going for about like 12,000 MT right now. So definitely use this card. Sell him back to the market if you don't like him. He is standing at 6'6", so he is one of the taller point guards compared to all the other point guards that we have. Him, Lonzo, and Magic are the tallest point guards in the game right now. Until next week, probably. Who knows? 2K knows though. All right, now we're gonna look at Darius Garland. Now he is an amethyst as well, so I don't think his value is gonna be high whatsoever. Oh. Is he a shooting guard? No, it's a point guard. Huh, okay. That was weird. So you could probably get him for about 7,000 MT. Does his value hold up high? Probably not. It's gonna continue to go down, guys, and like I said, for pink diamonds, diamonds, and amethyst and below. Unless you're like a budget gamer, go ahead and pick them up for your team. But even with that, like, these cards are the first ones, especially on super packs, to lose more value every single time, so it's not even worth kind of keeping it. Now let's go ahead and check out the moments card real quick. Again, we just got like Devin Booker, and you know, if you're a fan of him, go ahead and pick him up. But they did give him Hall of Fame clamps, I believe. Yeah, but as far as like defense, like he's gonna be okay, just not that great. Like, look at his blocks, look at his interior defense is okay. Rebound wise, he can't rebound the ball. Lateral quickness is pretty decent. Speed wise, he's at 94, which is great. They did kind of change up his shot, I believe, so he's gonna shoot moving group pretty well on the court, but it's just the defense part. That's kind of yeah. They did juice up this card, but you know, especially in this game right now, there's a lot better players standing in his position who could play defense and offense. Devin Booker is definitely not one. Okay, so that's pretty much with the new cards. We check out the like old school cards real quick. Starting with the Papillon All-Stars. I'm probably not gonna check that much of it anymore. I'm just gonna kind of just look at it for a mental note. So the last time I filled this out, Magic or Zion and Michael's prices were about like 400,000 MT. It's looking like it kind of went up just because like there's less of them on the market, which is really good. KG sorry, not KG, but let's go for Paul George. Alright, so you can see Paul George is going for about like 250,000 MT. For the most part, like they're saying pretty consistent for, you know, what I have on the market and whatnot, but I'm just not, I don't know if I should continue to kind of look at the older cards, because we do have like top tiers and those are the main cards that I do want to look at. But we could check out Radioactive just to see what's up. So T-Mac, he was going for about like 700,000 MT way before when. He's sadly going down in price. He is considered one of the best people in his position just because his height, and you know, obviously they gave him the Curry slide now as a dark matter, so he's definitely gonna be sliding around. Yeah, he's still going for about like 550,000 MT until next week when they drop like KD or something like that. So Kareem, it's going for about like 400,000 MT. So does this one have deep threes? That'd be cool. And has steady shooter. But anyways, guys, Kareem, give or take, he's going for about like 400,000 MT right now, which isn't bad if you definitely need a center who could do everything. He's the deal. He's the real deal, guys. Chris Paul, for his price, he's going for about like 70,000 MT, it looks like. let's get more of an accurate type of thing for you guys. So we're kind of looking at the radioactive set right now. He is a Galaxy Opal. Let's do minimum buyout, see what's up. It's about 70,000. Let's see if we get him for a little more cheaper. So as you can see, he's going for about like 65,000 MT right now. Isn't bad, but isn't good. He's on the short side. That's why people don't like him. But it's whatever, you know. At this point in the game, it's all about preference. Andrea Karolinko. Yeah, he's going for about like almost 200,000 MT, give or take. Especially a badge out one. Now let's go ahead and look at Yaya. So I'm kind of hoping to pick up this card. The only thing that's stopping me is I have too many people in my center position. So I got Dirt, I got Moses, I got KG. Who else do I have? David Robertson, I got Wes, and I'm trying to pick up Mel. So, you know, as much as I do want to spend like 350 to 400,000 MT for this Giannis, I probably don't need him because all I'm playing is TT, or not TT offline, but I am playing domination offline, so it's definitely not gonna hurt my bank, especially just getting him and letting him sit is really not worth it, guys. Not for me anyways. So we're actually gonna look at a couple of these other guys as well, starting with Mark Ethan or something like that. His price was pretty on the low end. So let's see how much he actually did. So you can probably get this man for about 13,000 MT, give or take. You know, pretty solid point guard, especially if you're just gonna play domination. But as for like playing unlimited, I think he's on a little on the slower end. I don't know. Yeah, it's running at 77, so David Robertson will just eat this guy up. But yeah, do his challenges and get out of there quickly. We also got Dwayne Wade. Now his price is probably gonna be like about 20-ish, 25-ish, just because he is a pink diamond. I don't think he's like anything special, but you know. What? Let's go shooting guard. So it's weird. I don't know why they won't accept it when I filter him as a point guard, because that's what people usually, you know, it's gonna use him for. But it's whatever. Let's check him out one more time. Yeah, so you probably get him for about 17,000 MT as of right now. Not bad, but you definitely gotta badge him up. Yeah, you know, when he had his Galaxy Opal and whatnot, he did have, you know, all these badges that are pretty good at that time. But you definitely got to badge him up to make him great. That's the only thing. But he's pretty good for a pink diamond. Exactly the same clone as his Galaxy Opal. Woo! Sorry guys. So he's going for about 17,000 MT right now. Now we also got like diamonds and stuff like that. I guess we could look at them, but for the most part it's Yao Ming. I don't think anyone's gonna run a, you know, diamond Yao Ming. I'm hoping we get like a Tim Duncan though. That'd be pretty solid, pretty rad. We also got Lionel Simmons. That's a diamond card too in this radioactive set, so we'll check out his price as well. People said he's pretty good. Have I used him? Probably not. Will I ever use him? Just for XP challenges, but you know, my positions are pretty filled for what he does. So Yao Ming is probably going for about 9,200. Lionel Simmons is 7,300. And the amethyst and rubies in this card, I'm not even gonna bother to look, but you could probably get them for a buy now right now. Okay, so that's a recap for the radioactive set. Woohoo! So as you can see, T-Mac slowly going down right now. The cards that just came out for the Flash 8 set didn't really affect his price. DeMar DeRozan, like I said, is pretty much a T-Mac clone. He's just sitting at, you know, 1 inch shorter, and you could probably get him for about 200,000 less. Kareem, definitely the best center in the game right now. You can definitely pick him up for about 400,000 MT. Giannis, same thing. He's considered one of the best point guards in this class as well, so he's going for about 350,000 MT. Andre is a great 3 ND budget pickup, so if you want to pick him up, it's gonna probably cost you about 200,000 MT. Everybody else on this, I wouldn't really bother, especially Chris Paul. Now we're gonna kind of look at like the top tier cards, who I consider to be, you know, pretty good at what they do, and we're gonna look at their price to see exactly how much they're going for and whatnot. These diamond cards, yeah, I haven't really updated them, but you know, if you're looking for a point guard or any of the diamond cards right now, Flash 8 with Tyrese, he's gonna be really good. Lionel Simmons, he's gonna be really good. As far as pink diamonds you want to pick up, you definitely will. Malik Sealy is probably a good look. That pink diamond Giannis is still very good, very usable, especially for domination right now. He's going for about 100,000 MT. Lonzo Ball, definitely a good point guard. Even with the diamond cards that came out, like Lonzo's pretty good bang for your buck. He's probably going for about like 50 to 80,000 MT, and maybe like 100,000 MT for the Nike shoes and also diamond contract. But other than that, guys, oh, KD. So I actually sold my KD, especially with the leak. Everybody was saying like we're gonna get a new KD and whatnot. I was kind of foolish to sell him because, you know, at that time there was so many KDs that were being sold, so his price definitely dipped to 200,000 MT. I don't know what was going through my mind, because even with a KD card like that, I don't think it's ever gonna go down to, you know, under 150,000 MT on the same day. So I was pretty foolish. I got about like 230,000 MT on him. I did buy him for 600,000 MT, so I definitely lost a lot right there. But even if I sold him right now, he's been out for like a month or so, so I definitely wouldn't get my money back. But just look at this card right here, guys. Oh crap, I'm not even showing you guys, huh? Just by looking at this card right here, I definitely could have got like half of my MT back from him. It's kind of sad, but it's whatever. As far as everybody else on this list, I'm gonna check it out real quick. So let's go ahead and look at the dark matter cards. Starting with Michael Jordan hero. He's definitely kind of bouncing around like 500 to 800,000 MT, so I'm just gonna put him at 650 for now. We're looking at Zion as well. I don't know, there's so much people in his position, but he is still holding his value, especially since he is in a lock-in set for a dark matter coach. His price will continue to kind of be up there. He's going for about like 500 to 600,000 MT as of right now, so that's pretty good. Curry, we probably won't even bother because, you know, he's kind of trash at this point in the game. Sorry to say that, guys. KG, I bought one with a Hall of Fame range and it cost me about like 400,000 MT. I'm probably gonna keep on holding on to him. I think his value will continue to stay consistent for the most part, especially since he is pretty maxed out. He does have 27 gold badges on mine, plus the Hall of Fame range, and yeah. Like this one, he doesn't even have it, but he does have SETI shooter on range. Kind of crazy, but whatever. But yeah, I think his value will continue to stay the same for the most part. 300,000 to about 400,000 MT. He is considered kind of the same tier as David Robertson to me. But yeah, we keep getting a lot of centers, guys, and it's kind of crazy right now. I guess like last season they gave us so much like point guards, but they weren't even usable, you know. They gave us like Kobe White and just like not top point guards, so not a lot of people use them in my eyes, but you'll definitely use them if you're a fan of them, right? So 2K was definitely banking on that. So let's look at Team Max price again. You know, there's 15 minutes, this one has 27 minutes, and he's going for about like 500,000 MT. So, you know, as far as the dark matter cards, those cards are probably the best right now. Flash glitch, we're gonna look at Mr. Wilt, and he's going for about like 520,000 MT. Look at DeMar, it's going for about like 350. Kareem, going about for 450,000 MT. So as far as Galaxy Oppo, guys, man, I'm gonna take LeBron off the list just cause I think we're gonna get a Galaxy, or not Galaxy Oppo, but a dark matter LeBron pretty soon. Dirk, he's still pretty okay. I don't think a lot of comp players use him that much anymore, so you know, he's shooting around like 160 to about 200,000 MT. Still the same price. Paul George, you know, you're looking at him, he's still pretty usable. A lot of people will either tell you to run Paul George or Andre Karolinko, so he's going for about like 260,000, no, about like 300,000 MT. So he's still moving and grooving for the most part. Luka. So Luka's a beast. You know, it's been a month and like 2 weeks now, and he's still holding down that like #1 spot for point guards. Holy jamoli. So this guy, 7 hours left, and he's trying to pay 700,000 MT for this Luka. Pretty crazy to me. He's definitely very usable still, but come on, man. Ugh, that's so wasteful. Anyways, yeah, he's going for about maybe 350,000 MT. So yeah, a lot of people will still use him on his squad, especially with John Wall and J.R. Smith when he actually kind of comes out to the community. But yeah. So yeah, let's do a recap and kind of end it. So here's the list, guys. Current price, that's how much they are. Yesterday I kind of look at it, but you know, this week, next week, predictions, I was gonna update this as well, but you know, their prices will continue kind of to go down for the most part. Now rental price, that pretty much means if you were to get this Zion for 350,000 MT, you put him back into auctions and you know someone picked it up for the same price that you got, 2K will probably get 10% of that, which is 35,000 MT. So, and realistically it costs you 35,000 MT just to rent a player out, whether it's just testing him out, doing his XP challenges, whatever the case is. 2K is going to take that 10% off right off the top. Okay, so definitely continue to watch these videos and whatnot, just so you don't get ripped off. Like for example, why would you want to do DeMar DeRozan for, or buy a DeMar DeRozan for 400,000 MT, right? And his XP challenges only gives you, let's check it out real quick. So it gives you about 2,000 XP points, but come on guys, we still have like 34 days left in the season. So there's plenty of new packs that will be coming out, and especially like the cheaper ones like CarlosStory. It's 800 XPs just to do 10 assists offline. You know, I'd rather do 20 of those challenges rather than purchasing a big challenges and lose 40,000 MT, opposed to just like with Darren Collison 190 MT. Okay, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching me on Twitch. Thank you for watching me on YouTube. Please support your boy, subscribe, comment down below if this kind of breakdown kind of helps you out. I know there's a lot of people like JayCanada, and you know, there are people that kind of shows you the market and whatnot, but I really want to give you guys like a picture perfect way to kind of look at the market in a detailed manner, kind of like, you know, if you were investing in the stock market, kind of have a game plan, where to buy, what to buy, and how much is it really going to cost you. But yeah guys, thanks, peace.